If you're a SaaS company or an agency, Marko and I have a great little trick for you, if you will. This is the evening before the ACA conference for HVAC companies. We're both wearing our HVAC shirts, and what we like to do is make videos in front of other signs in the exhibit hall. And the beauty is, if you've got partnerships with other folks in the industry, because if you're a SaaS company, there's lots of other companies that you're working with, you want to honor these other companies. Or maybe even in front of competitors if you want to clown on them. And so often the exhibit hall is open. And when you come into the exhibit hall, you'll see there's tons of these booths here. And if you're in home services, you know that Service Titan is the 800-pound gorilla. So we shot some videos in front of Service Titan and just kind of walking through as well. So, you know, with all this AI this and AI that, it's the trust that really matters the most.
Look at this one.
And look, Built to Sell, which is Lance Bachman. And Lance said some great things about Marko. He even made some videos saying, like, Marko's the guy.
Yeah.
And so when you
want to grow and scale your business, you go here.
Yeah.
You want to sell your business to private equity, you go to this one.
So this is the piece that most of you guys are missing. Marko's been making videos talking about how Built to Sell and how Service Titan and how some of these other folks who are partners are great. He made videos about Lace.ai, about some of these other guys. And so the funny thing is that when you make videos promoting your partners and your clients and not just talking about how amazing your software is, that's the trust that people are looking for. And if you're doing stuff with contractors, for example, like how many people when they get on a call with HVAC Quote, they've already seen some of your stuff, or they already know, like one of their friends is already a client paying $350 a month to have quotes on their website, right? How awesome is that? So how many of you guys are actually doing this? I think Marko runs the ads for these guys, Upsmith. How awesome is that? And this takes so little effort. You might even be in front of, let's say, your digital marketing agency, and there's Scorpion. You can make videos about, you know, don't get bit by the lethal insects, right? And a lot of you guys are coming to these conferences because that's where you meet people. You know you're supposed to be at a conference. There's Grant Cardone. He's going to 10x your. Who's got my money? Right? But think about how quiet it is now. Think about what a great opportunity it is. And plus, you know, walk the booths the day before, grab their free candy, right? And kind of learn who these other players are. You can even do a walk and talk, or my favorite thing to do is I just love to interview the leaders of these other companies and get them on my podcast, which is like a 1-minute podcast. And that builds a ton of trust. I mean, look at all the people that Marko's interviewed. What is he, 23, almost 24, interviewing all these other people. And that's how you stand out. And trust is he's great. He's built all these AI tools, launched all these new tools today, basically replaces a lot of marketing agencies because he's doing speed to lead and bringing it all the way through to the revenue. But think about what that means. If you've got a SaaS or you've got an agency, how do you stand out from all these other guys that all look the same? What advice do you have, Marko? Final words for these guys.
I mean, the thing is if you're running a B2B company, right, like this is your territory. You want to meet other partners, other businesses that sell to the same type of companies that you sell to. So that way you can network with those same people. They're out there running hundreds of demos. You're out there running hundreds of demos. And how do you get it to amplify? You want them to talk about your brand and you to talk about their brand. Yeah. It all kind of works together.
And imagine, he just started HVAC Quote, what, a year ago? And now at 300 some clients, which is incredible. And you could learn from Marko. Look at what he's doing. He's amazing in all different ways, but you can follow the formula by seeing what successful people are doing. Same thing for agencies. He owns an agency as well. Started, built, sold multiple agencies. So learn from guys like this, and maybe you can be the next Marko. Let us know. What do you think?